Okay, now we can talk money. Let me ask you something very simple. Most people believe one thing about money. If I just earn more, then I'll start saving. Sounds right, na? It's not. Look around you. There's someone earning 30,000 rupees who can't save a dime. And there's someone earning 3 lakh जिसके पास भी महीने के end में कुछ नहीं बचता. Same problem, बिल्कुल अलग salary brackets. So income is clearly not the issue. Saving पैसे कमाने के बारे में नहीं है. It's about how you manage what you make. And most people don't fail because they earn too little. They fail because nobody ever gave them a system. So today, I'm going to give you just one framework. Works at 25,000 rupees, works at 2.5 lakh rupees. But here's the part everyone gets wrong. The real trick is not the framework. I'll show you what it actually is at the end. And it's not have more discipline. It's something much easier than that. Chalo, my chai is hot. Let's begin. This framework is called the 6-jar method. It comes from T. Harv Eker, a businessman and author who teaches it in his book, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. Don't let the word millionaire scare you. You don't need to be one. This works whether you bring home 25,000 rupees or 2 lakh rupees. And the idea is very simple. Instead of dumping your whole income into one account and spending blindly, you split it into 6 simple parts or 6 jars. Each jar has one single job. And achanak se, your money stops vanishing by the 20th of the month. Magical, hai na? Quick honesty before we start, somewhere around jar 4 or 5, most people get bored and quit. Stay with me till the end because that's exactly where the magic is hiding. Here are the 6 jars. I'll use 50,000 as our example, so the numbers are clean. Let me walk you through jar 1, the essentials jar, 55%. This is your biggest jar. Rent, food, bills, transport, household stuff, everything your month actually runs on. And one important thing before people forget, your EMIs, loan payments, all of them live here too. They're non-negotiable monthly bills, so they belong in essentials. On 50,000, this jar is 27,500 rupees. This is where most people go wrong. They let essentials eat 80, probably 90% of the salary and then say, "Bhaiya kuch bachta hi nahi hai." Of course nothing's left. You spent it before you decided to save it. The second jar, financial freedom jar, 10%. This is your wealth jar. Untouchable. हाथ भी मत लगाना इसे. No weekend trips, no impulse buys. This money is only for the future you. Retirement, big life goals. 5,000 a month goes into SIPs, equity mutual funds, something long-term that essentially grows. Because compounding doesn't care about your salary. It only cares about your consistency. The third jar, long-term jar, 10%. This is for the goals you can already see coming. A car, a wedding, a child's education, a home down payment, another 5,000 parked somewhere safe and reachable. RD, FD, post office schemes, or liquid mutual funds. Whatever suits your comfort. The fourth jar, the education jar, 10%. This is for sharpening you. A course, a certification, a skill that makes you more valuable. 5,000. As Eker says, never hesitate to spend on learning because learning raises your earning. And that compounds too. Jar 5, the play jar, 10%. ये मेरा personal favorite है. 5,000 for movies, trips, good food, whatever genuinely makes you happy. And listen carefully. This jar is meant to be spent, not saved. Empty it every month, guilt-free. Saving should never steal your happiness यार. जो पैसे कमा रहे हो अगर enjoy नहीं कर सकते तो कमाने का क्या फायदा? Jar 6, the gift jar, 5%. The last jar is for giving, helping someone, gifting your parents or your siblings. 2,500 rupees. Giving is a quietly powerful habit and somehow it always finds its way back to you. So on 50,000, the whole thing looks like this. Essentials 55% is about 27,500. Financial freedom 10% is another 5,000. Long-term 10% is 5,000 rupees. Education 10%, 5,000 rupees. Again, play 10% is about 5,000 rupees. And the gift jar, which is 5%, is about 2,500 rupees, which totals to about 50,000 rupees. Adds up perfectly. That's the point. Every rupee has a job before the month even starts. And before anyone messages me, "Bhaiya, my rent alone needs more than half," relax. These percentages are a starting line, not a rule carved in stone. At a lower income, essentials will naturally take a bigger bite. Push it to 60, even 65% if you must. Just don't delete a jar entirely. At 25,000 rupees, even 500 rupees in each smaller jar is a win. Remember, the habit matters far more than the amount. Okay, you've seen the 6 jars. And right now, a little voice is saying, "ठीक है, makes sense. Will I actually keep doing this?" That's the honest question. And here's the truth. The jars aren't the trick. But the trick is also not just have more discipline. Telling you to be disciplined is useless. हर कोई first को disciplined होता है और 25th को जेब खाली. The real trick is this. Build a system that doesn't need your willpower at all. The best discipline is the kind you only set up once and then never have to feel again. 3 calm moves make that happen. Move number 1. Build your emergency fund first. Before the jars, before you fine-tune any percentages, park 6 months of your expenses in a separate account. This is your cushion. So when life throws a curveball, a medical bill, a job change, a sudden repair, you don't break your whole system. You quietly use the buffer and carry on. This fund is your foundation. Everything else sits on top of it. Move number 2. Pay yourself first, on salary day itself. The moment your salary lands, move your savings out before you spend a single rupee. Set up an automatic SIP for your financial freedom jar and a recurring deposit for your long-term jar, both auto-debiting on the first or the second. If the money leaves automatically, you never miss it. That's willpower you never have to use. Move 3. Use a separate bank account. Keep only your essentials money in your salary account. Everything else gets transferred out to a second account on day 1 and you simply don't touch it for daily spending. Aankhon se dur, dimag se dur. This is what keeps the essential jar from quietly eating the other 5. Oh, and one note for my business owner friends and freelancer friends. I know your income isn't a neat number every month. So don't run the jars on a figure that swings wildly. Instead, pay yourself a fixed monthly salary, a safe, consistent amount your business can always afford, and run the 6 jars on that. In a good month, the extra just tops up your emergency fund or your financial freedom jar. Calm and steady always wins the game. Now let me answer the questions I know are already buzzing in your head. First, every household is different. Will this even work for me? Yes, because the percentages bend. Need to push essentials to 65%? Do it. Just never skip a jar completely. The structure is what's working, not the exact number. Second, is 10% really enough for a big goal like a car or higher studies? If the goal is bigger, adjust, trim another jar slightly and feed this one. The aim is balance, not perfection. Third, I have credit card debt and a personal loan. What should I do? Good that you asked. Your regular EMIs sit inside essentials, like we said. But high interest debt, credit cards, personal loans is a special case. That interest is bleeding you faster than most investments can earn. So for a while, redirect your financial freedom jar towards killing that expensive debt first. Clearing a 36% credit card is a guaranteed 36% return. Better than almost any mutual fund. Once it's gone, you start investing again. Calm, in order, no panic. Fourth, where do medical emergencies fit? Your health insurance premium goes into essentials. And if something bigger hits beyond the insurance covers, that's exactly what your emergency fund is for. That's why we built it first. So at the end of the day, this was never really about the 6 jars. It's about control, awareness, and one habit you set up once so it runs on its own. Because money doesn't stay with people who earn the most. पैसा उनके पास रुकता है जो उससे सबसे अच्छे से मैनेज करते हैं. And here's what I want you to actually hear. This is possible for you, right where you are with exactly what you make today. 5 years from now, your money story can look completely different. Not because your salary doubled, but because your habits did. So start small, start with whatever you earn, but please start. If this gave you even one clear idea, share it with someone who needs it and subscribe for more. Chalo, my chai is over. I'll see you in the next one.